Hi there, my name is Miss Townsend and I love math. Welcome to Math with Townsend.
This video is for grade 11 students in Functions and Relations. It's question number 6 from the year-end summative.
An airplane is 50 kilometers from a tracking station. A second airplane is 70 kilometers away. The angle formed by the airplanes at the tracking station is 47 degrees. What is the distance between the airplanes to the nearest kilometer? Okay, so let's set up a diagram. I need to see what's going on. So here's the tracking station. I'll put a T and I'll put a nice little dot. And then what I have is an airplane that is 50 kilometers away. Boom. And another airplane is 70 kilometers away. Boom, boom. So we'll say 50 and 70. And I'm told that the angle formed by the airplanes at the tracking station is 47 degrees. And I need to know what is the distance between the two planes. So I want to know the distance between the two planes, which is the third side of that triangle. So how am I going to find that distance? Oops, I'll call it D for distance. And you can hopefully tell pretty quickly this is a triangle. Yep. And it's a triangle with no 90-degree angle. So I know I'm not going to use any trig ratios of sine, tangent, or cosine. Wow, that was weird. So what tool am I going to use? So if we can't use the basic trig ratios, we can either use the sine law. The problem with the sine law is that I need to know one of the angles and its matching sides. So this is the only angle I know, and I don't know the matching side, so I can't use the sine law. And that means I have to use the cosine law. So here's the cosine law, and it's what I'm going to have to use. So to use the cosine law, I need to make sure I set it up properly, which is the angle over here has to correspond to the side over here. So in the diagram that I have, the side that I want is, thankfully, opposite the angle that I have. So this should be a pretty quick, just straight up exploration of using the cosine law. Oops, I just deleted information. Let's add that back in. That was 47 degrees. So I'm going to solve for d. So d squared is equal to a squared. That's going to be one of the sides, plus b squared minus 2ab cosine of the angle. And so one of the sides is 50, the other side is 70, so 50 and 70. And the angle opposite the side I want is 47 degrees. So now I just have to be careful to calculate this according to the rules of orders of operation. So 50 squared, first of all, 2,500. 70 squared is 4,900 minus, now all of this stuff here is multiplied together, right? So everything here needs to be multiplied together. So you can do it all at once in your calculator. I'm going to do cosine 47 equals times 70 times 50 times 2. And that gives me 4773.99. And then doing the addition and subtraction, 2,500 plus 4,900 minus 4773.99, I get 2626.01. And then taking the square root of that value, oh, I think I took the cubed root. Calculators. The square root of 2626.01 gives me 51.2. So the distance between the two planes is 51.2 kilometers. So a nice straightforward question, hopefully. Thanks for watching.